Alrighty then. So, day one of the bulk. Today's gonna be an arm day. Future, I can see some heavy tricep push downs, maybe a little bit of some bicep curls, some overhead extensions. Then maybe I'll do some rope hammer curls. If I'm feeling frisky, I'll go ahead and throw in some lat raises in there to get that nice shoulder pump going and activated. Really, you're probably wondering what I'm eating today. Today I got some baked oats, threw in some oats, peanut butter powder, protein powder, banana, milk, blend it up, throw it in the microwave, and bam, we got some baked oats. But one thing I do want to talk about is I see a lot of people just throw a lot of junk in their body before the gym. And I'm not really rocking with it. A lot of people don't take into consideration what they eat before the gym. But to that, it's really not their fault. See that some of the stuff you should be eating before the gym is just too fucking expensive. And really should be lowered drastically. I read a study somewhere. I believe it was from Utah State University, who said the average family of four who is currently spending around $6,000 on food should be spending near to around $12,000 to $14,000 to afford a nutritious diet for a family of four. That's absurd. That is fucking expensive. And to that I say, why the fuck isn't prices lowered already? That's a requirement for a nice healthy diet. Not even a bodybuilder diet, just your average Joe diet who's just trying to get by and look a little thinner, right? 12 to 14 fucking thousand for a family of four. It's just ridiculous. So I did some further looking into the topic, and I saw a study from Harvard, right? Harvard. And they say with switching to either a Mediterranean diet or a traditional Japanese diet to oppose the Western diet, which they say is something like, it's a lot of high fat, saturated fat, fried foods. So essentially all the fast food places you go to and are like, I shouldn't eat this, that's what they're referring to in the Western diet. So they said if you switch to a Mediterranean or Japanese style diet after going from a typical Western diet, which is what most people are probably on right now, there's a 25 to 35% reduced chances of getting depression based on diet alone. Not any other factors, just diet alone. So bam, a good diet positively affects your physical health, either if you're just trying to stay fit, get big, and it affects your mental health with the ability to reduce your chances of getting depression because of food insecurity. But I think that's enough yapping from me right now, so I think I will see you next when I am hitting arms. All right. So I've changed my mind about what I want to do for this workout. It's gonna be a simple arm day. I'm just gonna probably hit a good amount of sets of some tricep push downs, and then maybe end with just some straight bar bicep curls, maybe some single arm if I'm feeling like it. But I'm gonna warm up a little more, and then I'll show you guys a couple sets. Yeah, I think I'm about done there. That is all right. So, only thing left to do is check the pump. Make sure the pump is looking. Oh, so the pump is looking crazy. Roll the sleeves up a little bit. Okay, that's nice. That's looking freaky. Didn't do any lat raises today, but you know, it just felt right. I feel like if I did any lat raises, it would just be a lot of fluff work. But I'd say pretty successful arm day. Ate right before the lift. Got my healthy carbs in. Though they were not cheap carbs. So what's another pose I could do? All right, that's enough flexing for me. I'll see you wherever next. I'll throw a couple more clips in here. Why not? All right, so this is gonna be something a little different than what I usually like to do in my videos. I'm gonna have like a little interjection here. So, post lift, I'm at the grocery store, just going about doing my normal shopping, and I can't help but notice Fuji apples are $1.99 a pound, and if you do the math real quick, look it up. I used my calorie tracking app and found out that around 2 pounds of Fuji apples is 500 calories, which that's around $1.99 a pound. Times that by 2, that's about $4 for 500 calories. And now you're probably thinking to yourself, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Well, this bag of kettle chips is $3.99, so 1 cent more, and it has 1,200 calories in it. 1,200 empty calories. And you know what's even worse? For 2 extra cents from the Fuji apples, you can get a Wendy's 4 for $4, and that is 1,100 calories. 1,100. It goes to show that good and healthy calories are pretty fucking expensive in comparison to the counterpart of unhealthy calories. So, just my quick little interjection. I think it will cut back to me doing some homework. Alright, so arm day, I would say, is a success. Pretty good pump, not gonna lie. But now I'm just in the library getting some homework done. I come to the library to get homework done because I have a lot of less distractions when I come to the library and I get out of my house, where I'm tempted to either like talk to my roommates or play some video games or play Clash Royale, all stuff like that. But just finishing up some final assignments for some classes, and I just want to go over a couple things that regarding what I've kind of been yapping about the whole time when it comes to how expensive nutrition can be. But
flat out, it's just too expensive. And I wish more stores alike would create these discounts or anything to accommodate for people who might not be as financially well off. So I looked into it, see what kind of things I could try to figure out, muster up. And a local grocery store of mine matches EBT spending, which is government funded money for if you don't make enough to be able to support yourself to like eat food. But if you spend like $4 or $5, it matches to the dollar. However much you spend on fruits or vegetables, they will match you for the next time you come into that store, and you can use that much for free on any fruits or vegetables as well, which I think is a pretty fucking cool idea. I've used that a couple times, and I'd honestly say it's well worth it. I don't know why more stores don't adopt that style of thinking. Just drinking some Diet Coke, keeping it 0 calories. And there goes the lid. And another thing I remember seeing is a study where a company lowered the price of a low-fat option in a vending machine. And I know you're probably thinking to yourself, who buys things out of a vending machine anymore? I buy things out of a fucking vending machine. If there's something good in a vending machine, I might swing by, throw $1 in there and grab it. But besides that, they lowered the price, and it went from, I believe it was a 26% to a 46% chance of selection, which is almost double the selection. So why aren't more stores just making their low-fat options cheaper? Their healthier options cheaper if more people will buy them. For any financial reason or moral reason even, if you have the prices high so then people who aren't well off can't afford them, it's just fucked up. How would you not want anybody to have a healthy mind and body? That's just fucking obscene. Whole point is to be healthy, but why would you make it unattainable to be healthy with these outrageous fucking prices for calories? It's absurd. It is fucking absurd. But besides that, I do seriously need to get going on some homework, and hey, you need to also. You need to get locked in on your homework. Make sure you go to the gym, take your creatine. But I'm gonna finish up a couple assignments, and I think I will see you to kind of close out this kind of, I don't know what you'd call it. It's a normal gym video with the normal talk before. This is kind of the talk after, and probably give you an update on what I'm gonna eat later. So I will see you at home.
All right, so not exactly how I wanted to end the video. I was gonna show you guys what I had for dinner, but I just forgot. I just ate it all up. So that was day 1 of the bulk. I had some baked oats. I had some chicken. I had some nice tacos. It was a good day. But really what I want everyone to come away from this video with is the fact that nutrition is fucking expensive, and we should be more aware of that and more cautious. I think we need to look out for how nutrition can be lowered in the future. For all supermarkets and stores alike, I feel like should all take a look at the market and just realize it's too expensive and not a lot of people can afford these products. It helps physically, helps mentally, and it just helps overall health. So why not lower the price? What's the harm it could do? But again, I'll link all the stats I said in the description below so you could do your own research. But yeah, I will see you next